Hello everyone, I'm going to be playing WolfQuest and I thought I would bring you guys along because I have not played WolfQuest in probably a year or so, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty. So this is the wolf I will be playing with. His name is Moose. As you can tell, I really like this coat color because there's a wolf that looks pretty similar to Moose over there. But anyway, I will just show you guys what wolf is. So coat's black, the eye setting, howls. I did give him a torn right ear because or notched right ear I should say, because I will be using that towards his storyline, which I will go over when we start playing. I also gave him a floofy tail and a larger body, because, you know, his name is Moose. I feel like he'd be a bigger wolf. I mean, I could make it funny and make him smaller, but I don't know, I feel like he would just be a bigger wolf. Anyway, here are his attributes. So I did give him minus speed, but I did give him stamina. And then here is his personality. If I'm allowed to, which I think I am, go back and rewrite his bio, I will do that. But because this is just episode 1 and we are getting to know Moose and we're meeting him at age 2, I believe. So we're kind of like getting to know Moose. And as we go, we'll see what choices he makes and everything like that. I did make him a little bit more on the bolder side, just because, I don't know, I'm linking his kind of like personality a little bit more to a moose, and like in this game they are super dangerous, which in real life they are too. You know, I feel like he would do anything to kind of protect his mate and family, but I guess we'll have to see if that's true. So for the social, I did make him a tad bit more social, but honestly I actually kind of want to make him a little bit more of a loner. And then we're making him very energetic, because I feel like that's just, I don't know, that's just fitting. So with that being said, yeah, we have a moose. We have Moose. Alright, let's just go ahead and jump right into the game. Single player, I'm just going to do the beginner map, because I do think I have other ones. Not that much, actually, but we're just going to go with the basic map. Find a mate, permadeath, which means our mate can die. First meadow, because I just feel like I don't like the other ones, because I feel like we're surrounded, especially in classic map. Like, that's just too crazy. Pup death, all type. Alright, critical hits off, because I'm rusty, okay? As we move on, as we go through the generations and Wolf's Offspring, I may actually move up the difficulty, but you know, I kind of want to get used to the game again. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. I'm so excited. Also, I do apologize for my voice. I had, we hosted Mother's Day yesterday, and so I was talking and so my voice is a little bit tired, but I'm just so excited to jump right into this. I've been, like, itching to play WolfQuest, and I was like, I'm just gonna record it, because, you know, that's also fun. Alright, I feel like I kind of know all this stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward through all of this, skip tips and stuff. And we're just going to jump right in, because it's more fun that way. Alright, we gotta hunt. We gotta hunt. Be able to prove ourselves, have Moose prove himself, to be able to find a mate. So I know that sometimes the elk herds aren't really that close to the bull elk, but I usually like to follow that set. Oh, it dead. Sorry. I usually like to follow that set if I can't find an actual elk herd. So, alright, wouldn't that be great if we could find a den right off the bat? I mean, we have to find, what, 3 others, I think? But oh my lord, where is it? Hello? Oh, it's over this way. I wonder what den it's gonna be. Let's find out. I hope I'm going the right way. I do believe I am. Ooh, it's a little bit far. Oh, there's another one. Seriously, where is this taking us? Hello? Oh, there it is. All that for an abandoned fox den. Okay. Personally, I don't like the fox dens. I like the bigger den sites, the more lavish of a den. But, you know, maybe in the beginning we can move into one of those. And then when the fleas get bad, we can move to a better one. Anyway, I was going to start hunting or search for elk, but all the scent bubbles are gone. So, I guess we'll just go in a direction. I'm feeling this way. Maybe we'll pick up more scents coming down this way. Let's find out. Alright, so as this series goes on, I want all sorts of name suggestions for mates and pups. And just suggestions in general, like what you guys would rather me cut out in these videos, like what you guys would rather see, because in this game, like, I'm probably going to cut out a lot of, like, getting territory or, like, finding a mate, like, all that running in between. I'm probably going to end up cutting most, if not all of that out, unless if something interesting happens, because, you know, I just feel like it's going to be a lot of, like, me just, like, concentrating, and I'm not going to be that interested and talkative, so that's another reason. Unless if I feel like there's something for me to talk about, I'll leave some footage in, but I really just don't want it to be too boring. Even though I am a bit rusty whilst recording, I do apologize for that, but like I said, as things get better, there's just a whole lot of scents over here. We got bison, we got, what's this, mule deer, we got coyote, oh my lord, there's a bear, oh my gosh, there's so many scents going on. It's a lot. I'm just gonna run this direction. I don't know. I swear I just heard elk. I don't know. I might just be going crazy. What's this? Elk herd, right? Is that really what it is? Bull elk. Alright, well, I'm like, I kind of just want to go this direction. I don't know why. Bunny? What are you? Hello? Why is this thing glitching? Hello? Oh, well, they're gone. Was that a bunny? Not really sure. Might have been a coyote. Yeah, coyotes. I'm not very interested in you right now. Alright, maybe we should have went the other way. I think Moose is a little bit confused. He's only 2. He's got a lot to learn. Which reminds me, that's why I really want us to get, you know, an older 4-star wolf, you know. A 3-star wolf isn't bad either, but, you know, I feel like it'd be something Moose would want, like somebody more experienced than him, just to ensure his pups will make it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Hello, pronghorn. Pronghorn. Alright, you know what? I'm probably just going to go ahead and come back once I find elk, because this is going to take a hot minute. Alright, it looks like I found elk tracks, but it looks like there was also another wolf here. So that's not great, but I don't know if I'll be in anybody's territory. So like, they can't be that mad at me, right? I just hope that wolf got what they needed and are gone now. I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't played this game in a hot minute, so there may be a little bit of minor mistakes that I make, but just know that I'll get better over time. Oh my lord. We're never gonna catch up to them. No. Alright, come here. This is actually a good place to bite, I think. One fell. Oh my lord. I got so excited. I love when they fall. I was not prepared for that to happen though. Because usually you try to nab them when they fall. So that's what I would do usually. Oh, careful. Don't want to get hurt by that bull. Alright. I like to kind of nibble on both sides here. Oh my lord. Come on. Come on, Moose, you got this. No, you don't. Come on, Moose. Good job. I need to still log in. Oops. Alright, one down, one more to go. I mean, we could just knock it out right now and hunt one more elk and move on to the mate. So I'm just gonna quickly just eat something and then we'll get going. Alright, let's get back to hunting. Okay, watch out. I kind of like to stay back, just to like see who's the weakest link here. I could hunt a baby, but I kind of, or a calf, but I just don't want to mess with the mom. Dang it. Maybe we should. I don't know. The moms are like just protecting their babies, but it's kind of annoying to deal with, not gonna lie. At least alone anyway. Because the mate can distract the mom or get the baby. You know what I mean? More of a teamwork thing. Okay, Mom, watch out here. Alright, I'm gonna have them run. I'm not gonna try to get them while she's like defending the baby. Oh, they're right next to each other. No! Come on, Moose. Do this strategically. Come on. Get out of the way. Okay. Come on, Moose. You got this. Bite. Get out of the way. Nope, too close. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. You got it. Nope, 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 nope. We're so close. A few more bites. A few more chomps. Oh my lord. Yes. Thank you so much. Sorry, poor elk calf. Well, I appreciate the food. Alright, you've learned how to hunt. Now it's time to find a mate. Let's go. Alright, so again, I'm really hoping for a 4-star mate to find one. But if we only find a 3-star mate, then that's fine. But as soon as I find a 4-star mate, I'm gonna jump right into, you know, them being my mate probably. If they can hunt and defend, I definitely will just. Alright, it looks like we got some mates. I was hoping a den would be over here. Like, this looks familiar, but I don't think that there's a den over here. Anyway, so we're gonna head over this way and hope we can find a mate. Fingers crossed. So, I will be back once dispersal wolves are ahead, and then we could check out the wolves. So, I will be back in just a second. Alright, so dispersal wolves are ahead. Let's check him out. Oh, there's a whole bison carcass over here. Like, that's impressive. Y'all are impressive, actually. Oh, and she's so pretty, y'all. I love that coat color. Wow, she's a beauty. Hi. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh. Hello. Do you like to play? Hi. Oh, she came so close to us. That's crazy. Confident little tail wag. Because I feel like that moose would be the one to do that for sure. Courtship, wow. Awesome. Should we sniff noses? Oh my gosh, look at how cute. Oh, look at that. It's like, you're pretty. Hi. You have a cute fur color as well. Alright, we are almost at a full heart with her, which is so cool. She loves to do the roll. So we'll just keep doing that, I think. I really hope that she's a perfect mate for us. Like, she's a good hunter and she'll help defend our pups. Like, I really want that, and because I'm already freaking falling in love with these two together. Like, I don't know. I just keep picturing it, and I feel like they'd be the cutest little wolf. No, that one. No. Alright, let's go. Come on, ask to be our mate, please. Or at least do the trial. Trial period. Airplane years. Oh, yay! Courtship. Oh, look at them. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, Moose, do your best. Maybe lick her face again. No. Okay. I wanted to make sure it was the right one. Okay, that's bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, we're gonna probably leave this territory and sleep. That's a good idea to take a chunk of meat, actually. I can't believe there's a bison carcass. Like, that's crazy. I'm gonna let her eat that little meat chunk. Is she done? Okay. Because I guess we'll just sleep here now. Can we? Oh, we're getting a dream. Oh, it's a grizzly bear. That's not the best dream. Look at the pups. Okay, that's why. No. Come on, they took this as their territory. Nope. We're not dealing with that right now. Because we have to go hunt stuff anyway. So let's just go over this way. And we're still so tired, though. Because we weren't really able to sleep. They interrupted our dream. And there were little puppies in it. Little wolf babies. Oh, there's the bison. Look from afar. Alright. Come on, mate. I know we're out of their territory, but I just want to go a little bit further. just to ensure that we can sleep. Alright. Who's hungrier? Me. So I get to eat some of the meat chunk. Alright. I don't know what I would name her. I really need name suggestions, but I don't know if I'll get any before the next episode, which I'm probably going to honestly record today. We'll probably maybe name her in episode 3. I'm thinking. Alright, let's see if we can smell anything. I smell a den. Well, I did smell a den. And now I don't really smell a den, so. Okay, now I smell a den again. What? Oh my gosh. That was so silly of me to do that. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Alright. So, we found 2 dens so far, which is good, but now we need to find elk. Hello? Elk herd. Great. This way. Oh, we found them, and they're instantly running. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry about that. Jeez. Let's see if she hunts. Good job. She does hunt. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not working. This is not. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna let her get the last bite. See if she'll do it. Awesome. Alright. Well, that went pretty well. She's a good hunter. So that's good. Now we just have to see what she does with bears and coyotes and cougars. See if she will attack them, or other wolves too. So, but hunting wise, I think that she's a good fit for us. So we'll have to see about the other stuff. So that is where I'm gonna wrap it up in today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. The first episode for me is always the least interesting because we're just the things that are necessary to continue on. So I'm more excited for the second one because we have what I think is going to be our mate for Moose, and we get to see how things go the second episode, which could honestly already have pups in them, possibly. If not, we'll at least have our territory set up and stuff, but possibly in episode 2, we will already have pups. Who knows? But until the next episode, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. A coyote. Stealing a chunk of our meat, excuse me. That is not acceptable. We worked hard for that thing. Will she attack? I don't know. I don't think she will. What are you? Are you another one? Yes, you are. Well, fine. Bye. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or evening whenever you're watching this. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.